What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the faded spruce Nike and cactus plant flea market collaboration. This is the Air Flea 2. Before I get into the review and go over the shoes, if you are new to my channel and this is your first time kind of just stumbling across one of my videos, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. But look, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way when I upload new material, post new content, you'll get notified. You can head to the channel, you can see the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you are on social media, such as like Instagram, Twitter, really any of the social media platforms these days, you enjoy photos of kicks, outfit ideas with kicks, really anything related to kicks, honestly, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video, if you're liking it and enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button. It really goes a long way, guys. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you like my material, and it just motivate me wanting to keep taking time to record these videos whenever I have new pickups. All right, so now that the intro is out of the way for all my first time viewers, we can dive right into this review. So Cactus Plant Flea Market, they are known for their wild, out of this world designs on sneakers, and this one doesn't disappoint at all. This is actually one of two colorways. They have that black colorway. If you want to see the video on that one, just head to the YouTube channel. I do have both colorways, so if you want to see the black pair, just head to the channel, find that video. But like I mentioned, this is the faded spruce colorway, and they released on Cactus Plant Flea Market website and on the sneakers app. Like, it did a little shock drop, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get another release of these, but so far that's the two releases we had on these. A couple things. First thing, I'm gonna go over like the different materials you have on the shoe, then I'm gonna jump into quality control a little bit, and then towards the end of the video, like the $1 million most asked question I've had since I posted photos of these is the sizing and the fit and all that good stuff. So hang around for the whole video, and I got you guys pretty much covered from the shoes all the way to sizing and fit. All right, so like I mentioned, these are wild. These are definitely a hate or love shoe, or something that's just too wild and too crazy for some people. But if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm one to like anything that draws attention to your feet, and these definitely will do that. Just coming to, like, I guess the materials first, like feeling on this material is like waffle pattern. It's I'm not sure, it's not quite a plastic, and it doesn't feel like a rubber. I'm not sure what the material is on here, but it is kind of hard, but it does have some kind of push, some kind of softness to it. It's not super soft, but it feels like a really hard foam type plastic feel. And then coming up to this part, this area here, this whole thing's kind of like I think of like aqua shoes when I feel this material, like a neoprene type feel, like a scuba suit, if you will. Even if you don't scuba dive, kind of like that material, what that would be, kind of like a neoprene water aqua shoe is what this material feels like. And you got some really heavy duty straps on here, two straps. And what's the crazy thing is, while I'm talking about the straps, I'm gonna jump to this swoosh. In order to like take the swoosh off and get your foot and all that stuff in, you gotta take the swoosh off, redo the straps, you know, slide your foot in, tighten the straps back, then put the swoosh back. So it's a lot to get these off and on if you can't just slide them on. Luckily for me, with the elastic and just the whole design of the shoe, I'm able to just grab, this is a little pull tab right here. I'm able to just grab these and just slip my foot right into the shoe. So now that the swoosh is on, I don't have to fool with it at all. I have the straps adjusted to a nice tightness for where they're not slipping off my feet or anything, and I don't have to fool with this. But if you have like wide feet and you can't just slip your foot in and out of the shoe, you would have to take the swoosh off, loosen up the strap, put your foot in, put the straps back, then apply the swoosh back. And the swoosh isn't like the easiest thing to put on, because like these little buttons, the little grommets on here, they don't line up all the way with all the connections on the actual swoosh. So if you look at the swoosh right here, and you can see the buttons, like they're not even snapped in all of the way. So you can see that little button right here is not even snapped in. So you gotta kind of like line up the buttons and the little grommets on the back of the swoosh to where they connect. So in order to do that, you know, you won't be able to line up each little button with the buttons on the back of this to make it snap. But the cool thing is you can still kind of customize it. You can slant the swoosh. I even seen some videos where they put the other swoosh from the other shoe on this way, and you have like the reverse swoosh with the Travis Scott kind of look. So you could kind of customize it and do whatever you want. And that's the whole intent when it comes to Cactus Plant Flea Market with some of that stuff. Like the Flea 2s that kind of look like that Grinch shoe. It was meant to cut and shave all the green hair off of it to give it its own look and own design. So that's the cool thing with Cactus Plant Flea Market. So material wise, that's pretty much it what you have on both shoes. Like the entire upper is made out of like that kind of nylon feel, like I said, and you have like a little pull tab on here, and then you got the Nike Just Do It with the Flea 2, and then you have like a heat map in the inside. And usually Cactus Plant Flea Market does that. So you got the heat map with the L on this shoe, and then you got the heat map with the R for the left and right shoe. And then if you're looking at these, like the colorways are a little bit different. So the camera's trying to pick it up. The left shoe has more like a bluish green, and this one has more of a greenish green look to it. Like you can see that it's two different color shoes. So I thought that was pretty cool, seeing that it's kind of two different colors on the shoe. The pull tabs on this one, you have two pull tabs, back heel pull tabs, and these are purple and green, and on the other shoe, it's red and yellow. Showing you guys the outsole. So the outsole does glow in the dark, and I'll charge it up, show you guys what that look like really quick. Charge this outsole, show you the glowing effect. But this does glow in the dark right here. And you can see they have like these little pods right here. So you got a red one and a yellow one here, and it's basically the opposite of the pull tabs. So since you have red and yellow pull tabs on this shoe, you got the red and yellow pods on the bottom of this one. The same thing for this. You have green and purple here, and then you have different colors. So you got a gray, and the other one's like a brown on that one. So you got different color little pods on the bottom of the shoe as well. Some more things you can customize. You have these little buttons that come with the shoe. You can pop these off, and you can put them anywhere on either one of the shoe. You can kind of give it its own flavor and look, do whatever you want with it with the remaining little snaps on here. So really meant for you to customize the shoe, do whatever you want to it. So I personally like these. I think these are pretty cool and unique. You don't see something like this often on people's feet, so this is definitely gonna draw attention when you see these out in the wild. And I don't know, I'm just a fan of it. I always have been of Cactus Plant Flea Market and their releases. So that's pretty much it as far as like the materials go. Showing you guys everything on here one more time. Quality control, just like I said in the video of the black pair, I'm not sure how to judge the QC. Like I don't know the look, because you do have some glue mark and stuff right here, and I'm not sure if like, hey, that's part of the whole look and design that they was going for. So it's hard to really gauge. I don't have any loose threads. The straps seem like they're really nice and thick and beefy on here. So the quality of like the straps, the swoosh, the pull tabs, like all that stuff seem like it's okay. So it's hard to really say what the QC is or should be. So I think it's just decent for what they were going for. Looking at the swoosh, it's, you know, initially I thought it was a leather swoosh, but it's actually kind of like a nubuck type feeling. If you guys can see that, it has like the little hairs on here. So it does have like a suede nubuck feel to it. So it's not a leather swoosh, it's more like a suede nubuck type feeling swoosh that you have on here. So that's pretty much it for your QC and your materials that you have on the kicks. You do have this little hang tag also with the Nike CPFM on here as well. Making sure you guys just get good looks of everything else before I go to the box and toss them on feet. So like I said, these are just wild, they're crazy looking, but I love the way they look. So that's it for the kicks. Show you guys the box. So you do get a really cool box, this light kind of sky blue box, and you got the Air Flea on the side, the yin yang, the swoosh, some of Cactus Plant Flea Market's branding. Here is your label with your product code, your color breakdown. Open up your camera, scan this, it'll open up the Nike app, just take you to the regular website. Nothing special or anything like that. You have another yin yang here, and it's a kind of lifted texture on the box, as you guys can see. You got Nike on the back. Coming to the inside, you got this pretty cool tissue wrapped around the shoes with a Nike CPFM. You got different kind of tissue, look like the clouds. Got a really cool dust bag, some nice thick towel filling type dust bag with the Nike Air Flea 2, Just Do It. You got the little drawstrings with the little tips on the end of them. So overall, the packaging, everything you get with these are just amazing to me. Like I said, I thought these were cool from the minute I saw these right out the gate. I wanted to get both pairs. So I'm gonna wrap the video up here as far as the review go. Before I toss them on feet, do me a favor, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If you cop these, if you're a fan of them, they too wild, too crazy for you. I usually reply to you guys when y'all leave me comments. If I don't, I'll hit the heart button or the thumbs up button just to let you know that I saw your comment. So leave me a comment. We'll talk down in the comment section, but I'm gonna take them off here now, lace them up and put them on. Let's toss them on feet so you guys can see. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the faded Spruce Cactus Plant Flea Market. These are the Air Flea 2s. Just wanna show y'all what they look like on feet really quick. First things first, the $1 million question and the most asked question I've got about these is sizing and fit. I have seen so many conflicting posts, YouTube videos, tweets, and all that stuff about how do these fit. To me, I have a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I prefer like a snug and exact fit on my shoes. Not to where it's tight to where I'm in pain, but something to where like my toes are like almost to the tip of the shoe, that fits me kind of snug, like a glove, you know, not to where, you know, and after a couple hours it's too tight and I need to take them off. To get that, I went true to size. I went true to size in both colorways, and that is the fit that works perfect for me. I honestly feel if I would have went down a half size, they would have been a little bit too tight over time. So I'm not sure like how some early videos that I saw, people were saying, you know, go down a full size. I just really can't see that happening. Especially like after walking around with them for a while, I just feel like true to size is the way to go. Even if you have wide feet, you can adjust the straps and then you can make the shoe fit. But if you want like a little bit of room in your shoe, you can probably go up a half size if you want, and I think you'll be okay. So between like true to size and maybe up a half size, you should be good. I don't see the need to go up a full size or down a full size. I think sticking true to size, it should work, honestly. And that's just my opinion and my take on it. As far as comfort goes, I didn't know how these were gonna fit initially, honestly. Although it looks like a really clunky shoe, it is super comfortable. It feels like my feet are resting on like a huge air pocket or something. These are really comfortable, believe it or not, man. I can't wait to really like rock these for a long period of time, to see how they feel after some hours and hours of wear. But they are really comfortable, believe it or not, man. Like a really comfortable shoe. I'm not sure if I could pull these off with shorts. I just think because of the shoe looks so long, I think I don't know, it's gonna take a lot for me to try and see if I can pull these off with shorts. Like, I think with a wide pant leg or something like that is probably the way to go to pull these off. But whatever, you know, we'll talk about that another day. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you guys for watching. Like I mentioned, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell. I will wrap the video up here and see you guys on the next one. Thank y'all for watching. See you guys later. Peace.